doesn't go on and on. So it's...
You've got nobody to take it out on. I mean, we all, from time to time, take out our temper on others, but you're alone. That must have been difficult.
Yes, that's true. Took it out on the piano.
I ask only one thing, Aung San Suu Kyi wrote to her husband Michael, that should my people need me, you would help me to do my duty by them. Sometimes I am beset by fears that circumstances and national considerations might tear us apart just when we are so happy in each other that separation would be a torment. And yet, I am sure love and compassion will triumph in the end.
You've become quite an extraordinary icon of hope. Is that a burden?
Yes and no, because yes, because I think if people base their hopes on you, then of course it's a responsibility. No, because I've always said that I can't do it alone, and neither can the NLD do it alone. We need the help of the people, and we need the help of the world, because the time is past when we can afford to be an island unto ourselves, adrift from the rest of the world. And also, I don't take myself that seriously.
Yeah. Your friend at Oxford, Anne Passenac Slater, wrote that you are a pure Oriental traditionalist. Is that a fair description?
I don't know. It's very difficult to see oneself from the outside. I suppose by that she means that it was very natural for me to keep up some of the traditions with which I was brought up with. And I grew up in Burma at a time when the Burmese could afford to be proud of themselves. So I have, for me, it is very natural to be proud of Burmese values and of Burmese culture. I think if your country is doing well, which it was when I was young and we were a democracy, then you naturally feel you can hold your head up when it comes to your traditional values and your cultural values. And this is probably why she saw me as a pure Oriental traditionalist.
Well, she said it admiringly. I mean, she wrote about how she admired the way you were, the way you dressed, and so on. Although I have to say, she did give the impression that you were rather straight-laced.
Yes, I suppose compared to a lot of Westerners, I'm straight-laced, and perhaps also compared to a lot of Burmese too. We were brought up rather strictly, because my mother was a disciplinarian.
Are you in any way a product of the environment that you knew